I woke up that day just like any other. The sun was barely peeking through the blinds, and the morning seemed like it was going to be just another peaceful routine. I got dressed, grabbed my keys, and headed for the door. But then, I stopped. My wallet. I cursed under my breath and quickly turned around. It wasn't in my back pocket. I checked my coat, my pants, and then I realized, of course, I'd left it on the kitchen counter. I was running late, but I couldn't leave without it. So I rushed back inside to grab it. And that's when everything changed. As I stepped inside, I heard the sound of hushed voices coming from the living room. My heart skipped a beat. It was strange. Nobody else was supposed to be here. My wife, Emily, and I had been alone all morning. I tiptoed closer to the living room, curiosity creeping up my spine. What I saw, I wasn't ready for. Emily, my beautiful, loving wife, was sitting on the couch with a man I didn't recognize, and they were laughing. At first, I thought nothing of it. Maybe it was a friend I hadn't met yet. But as I stood there, frozen, I saw the way they looked at each other. The way he gently touched her arm. The way she leaned into him, laughing at something too personal. That's when it hit me. This wasn't just a friendly conversation. There was something off. Something deep and unsettling in the air. I had to look away, but my body was frozen in place, unable to move. But the worst part? I wasn't supposed to be home. I wasn't supposed to see any of this. But fate had a cruel way of stepping in, and what I saw next would shatter everything I thought I knew. I should have left. I should have left. I should have turned around and walked away, but instead I stayed hidden in the hallway, watching. Then it happened. Emily kissed him. A soft, lingering kiss that twisted a knife deep into my chest. It was like everything I thought I knew about my wife, about us, shattered in that one fleeting moment. I stepped back, my hands shaking as I tried to process it. The sound of my heartbeat in my ears drowned out everything else. My mind raced. Was I imagining this? Did I do something wrong? How long had this been going on? I could feel the tears threatening to break through, but I refused to let them fall. I turned back toward the door, heart racing, but before I could leave, I heard her voice. "Are you leaving so soon?" I froze again. Emily had appeared in the doorway, her eyes wide with a mix of shock and guilt. I didn't say a word. I couldn't. She knew. She knew I'd seen everything. I tried to speak, but my throat was tight. The words wouldn't come. Instead, I stood there, staring at her, hoping for some kind of explanation. She looked away, biting her lip. Her voice trembled when she finally spoke. "I'm so sorry. I never wanted you to find out this way." My world crumbled, piece by piece. This wasn't just some accident or a one-time mistake. I could see it in her eyes. The truth was staring me down, raw and painful. I finally managed to ask, my voice barely a whisper. She hesitated. And for the first time in our marriage, she didn't have an answer ready. "He's someone I met a while ago," she said softly, her voice full of regret. I never meant for it to go this far, but I couldn't stop it. The silence that followed felt suffocating. I could barely breathe. I didn't know what to do. Should I scream? Should I cry? Should I walk away and never look back? "You've made your choice, Emily," I said, my voice shaking but stronger than I expected. "I'm sorry," she whispered, her face pale. And with that, I walked out. I didn't look back. I drove aimlessly, the weight of betrayal heavy in every step, trying to wrap my head around everything I had just witnessed. As the days passed, I tried to come to terms with what had happened. But no matter how much time passed, the truth stayed with me. The man who was supposed to be my best friend, my partner, had shattered the one thing I thought I could always trust, my wife. It's been months since that day, but the scars are still there, lurking beneath the surface. So what did I learn from all of this? Sometimes the people we love, the ones we trust the most, are the ones who hurt us the deepest. But I'm stronger now. I've learned to let go of what isn't meant for me and to hold on to the hope that better days are ahead. Maybe that's the real lesson. Sometimes life throws us into a place of darkness so we can find the light.